Oh ho ho. It's time for a new update. Yeah. What is up, my people? My space friends, my homies. How you guys doing? How's everybody doing today? Lovely Fridays. Fridays got me happy. Fridays got me feeling good. They got my hair cut. What's up, folks? Good to see you. Everybody, welcome. I've gathered you here on this day to acknowledge and praise our great overlord, the Gearball. The real reason Star Citizen was made, so that we could all congregate underneath and share funny stories. You didn't get the memo? Neither did I. I guess it was only distributed to the NPCs. But why is my computer gonna turn off? Welcome everybody to some Star Citizen 3.19.1. We got a new update dropped, I think yesterday. I just found out about it about 30 minutes before this stream, so I updated. And all right, my eye tracker will not stay on my computer anymore. This Velcro solution we came up with just does not work. It just doesn't stick. Kind of sucks. I like the eye tracker. Anyways, hi folks. I wanted to do some more mining today. I've been really enjoying it, and I thought we could, I mean, I don't think it really matters what I do in this game. So I thought I would just hop in here for a chill stream with some mining. We can find some more good spots to get some minerals. We've really only gone to the Crusader and ArcCorp areas, so I thought we could try and go to Hurston and check out Magda, my favorite moon, and see what kind of minerals and good stuff we can get over there. Just, you know, once again, let's see how much money we can make in an hour of mining. Hour and a half of mining. After we're done with that, I will be hopping over to Deep Rock Galactic. That is if anybody else on the Discord is trying to play. If not, we'll stay right here. But my plan was to go and get a 4 squad for Deep Rock Galactic tonight, but everybody seems to be working. Which makes sense. It is Friday. So we'll see if that happens. But welcome everybody. Hagari, first into the chat. I do really appreciate the excitement. Hi. Frenchie. Good to see you, dude. Hope you're having a chill time. Did Drazen just drop a sub? My man, Drazen. 32 freaking months, dude. Subscribe with the Prime. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And Taryn already dropping the biddies for the weekend pizza, dude. Ahead of schedule. That feels like a good omen. When Taryn McLean shows up to your stream right when it starts, that's a good sign. Good things to come. Thanks for dropping by, dude. Hope you're having a good Friday. Odious, good morning. Welcome. Punji with the toes, as always, keeping them crispy, keeping them warm. Reese, also with the toes, but he likes throwing a little high at the end. I like that. High toes. Lewis, where's the sexy mon? Sexy mon. What's up, buddy? How you doing, Louis? Matt Sully. I love the name. Good morning or good evening. Where is it for you, Matt? Let's go by your time. Morning or evening? Is it dinner or breakfast time? That's kind of how I use food to define the times, you know? Is it a happy time? Then we're drinking some... We're drinking some hot chocolate and eating some sticky toffee pudding. Sad time? I don't know. Olives? Mrs. T's gonna hate me for that one, but I can't do olives. They're not for me. Mr. Prospector! We're gonna have to make a stop out at a refinery station on the way out there, because I think with the update all my stuff got wiped. We'll double check real quick. You need more coffee, Reese? We should all use programming skills and fix the bugs for CIG. Right, I just released a new video on YouTube about Star Citizen glitches and why they don't get fixed. I am 100% sure that comment section is going to be just, oh God, such a pleasant place. But a lot of work went into that video. I think it is a fairly comprehensive view of the situation with Star Citizen, with what I'm assuming, what to me seems to be the biggest problem everybody has with the game right now, which is stability and the fact that it's not getting better constantly. So I hope you take the time to watch it. It was a big project, and I'm happy to finally be putting it out. Got another monthly report though coming right after it, so don't worry, we're not missing out on that. What's up, Sam? Pulled a training day parliament? What do you mean by that? Super Op Wolf. Hello, Masio Seek. Try using cable ties for the eye tracker. I don't really have anything to tie it to, though. It's just on the bottom of the computer. Write them a strongly worded letter. It's my own fault. I lost the actual proper Velcro to use for it, so we're using some 3M Velcro, and it's not really working that well. Jet Heller. Het Jeller. Good to see you. 10 a.m. over there, Lewis. So then a good morning to you. Should make a comment section with Mrs. Tomato series of videos. Oh, I bet she'd love that. She would, what a fantastic comment section. It's the podcasts, really, that get the wild comment sections, and we are trying to get our moderators access over there because those comments can get a little bit out of hand. What do we got here? Yeah, so we're going to have to... Oh, look at that. I've at least got all my components. I just don't have my laser. That's interesting. Okay, so then let's fly over to the... yeah, let's fly over to the station and grab ourselves a laser, I guess. And we made some great money. We made some great money from the last mining. I think I have more money on my no ship account than I do on this one now, because of all that bounty work we did last time. Absolutely killed it with that guy doing those combat beacons. That was a good run. I just realized I need to send that over to the editor so we could turn that into a video. Then it's just food if you're sad. Shifty07, dude. Abdi! I'm a fresh cut tomato, courtesy of Mrs. T. Thank you so much. Top mod, top barber, top wife. Stuff is okay. We lost in-game bought ships, food, and ammo, but we kept all of the UEC. Yeah, wasn't there like something you had to do where you switched your ships out and do some stuff to get them to stay on your account? Pancakes for dinner. I haven't done that. I've definitely done pancakes for midnight snack. Who's part of my IHOP at 2 a.m. gang? That was a staple of college. Gorilla tape holds good. Okay. I could try that. Yeah, I could probably just put tape on the back and mount it to the front of my monitor. Why am I not doing that? You just bought SC this morning. Downloading now. Whoa! That's a big step, Hawk. How much do you know about the game? Abdi, thank you. I appreciate you, man. How have you been, dude? How are things? Yeah, there it is. I see you, Master Manager. Waffle House is better than IHOP in your opinion? We don't have Waffle House in California, so I was a little limited in my choices. But I do love a Waffle House. I've had great times there. Abdi also. There you go. There you go. I'd like to hear it. I'm not alone. Not the only weirdo 2 a.m. IHOP peruser out here. It is a way of life. It is part of becoming a citizen. Ooh, last 3 days in the 400i giveaway. Folks, we're coming up on the end of that giveaway. Make sure to get yourselves in before it's over. I probably should take that out of my monthly report video because that's probably coming out on Sunday or Monday. So make sure to get your last chances in there if you haven't already taken all the opportunities to get entries. I've got one more exclusive. So the video that just came out had a code in it to get you extra entries into that giveaway. Video from last week had a code, and then the monthly report coming up will also have a code. Actually, that's if the giveaway ends in 3 days, then the monthly report will not have a code. But best of luck to you anyways. No, seriously, if somebody wants to win a 400i, you've got a pretty good chance with this giveaway. We get a lot of people in there, but there's still a pretty high chance of winning if you use all the different options of getting into it. Life is busy but good. You're trying to take it slow. Might do some SC this morning. Well, if you're trying to take it slow, SC can help you out. Hear, hear. And for those who are going to come back 2 weeks later because I said that, that doesn't mean I'm being negative about the game. It's just a reality. It is slow. Bear with me. Okay, I'm going to go to Arc L1. No point in going a little bit further to go to her L1 if the good old Arc Boy L1 is right here anyways. Although, if I have to make another jump to get there... Nope, I'm going to have to jump OM6 anyways. So yeah, we'll go Arc L1. Alright, like I said, making our way over to Hurston. We're going to hit up my favorite moon of Magda. With the eye tracker goodness, we'll be doing all the cinematic camera stuff. You know, the usual. But in a new place this time. In my personal favorite moon. You realized, oh, been watching this stuff for a bit and other YouTubers before that. You also bought a vulture. Nice, when did you find out about Star Citizen? I like to get people who are fresh to the game into a stream with me. Partially because it's fun to like bring people in and teach them the ropes and get them up to speed. It's also great for people to remember what it was like to get into the game for the first time again. So if you're interested in doing that, I'd love to have you join me tomorrow. But depends on when you heard about the game. Because there is a difference between starting the game out after learning about it versus starting the game out after watching it for 10 years. And, well, yeah. You realized last night at IHOP that you can't possibly count how many times in the last 30 years you've went to IHOP and have never ordered pancakes. What? Not even like the special pancakes? At least French toast. You can't just go to IHOP and not get French toast. It's like not getting hot chocolate. Oof. Which would be like not getting bacon. Ooh. Which is almost as bad as not getting pancakes. Oh my gosh. Full circle. Look at that. Merrick. I don't know what to say. Lewis, why is it that every time you go to play the game, the NPCs are standing around doing nothing? Because servers are very bad in this game right now. The NPCs are basically, here, I'll give you a little looky. So if you look up here, where my mouse is, you can see it says server FPS. And it's hovering at about 9. There are a couple of different things like this. Server FPS, bwin. I think those are really the two that you're looking at. But these things are the statistics of the actual server. So let's say the server wants to send a page of information to the NPC to tell it what to do. It wants to do that 30 times a second, but because the servers run so poorly and are so overloaded generally, they can't send those pages. They send them very slowly, so NPCs don't do much. That's why when you go to a bunker to fight them, they'll just look at you with a gun for like a minute, and then they'll kill you immediately because they actually do have good aim. It just takes them forever to start shooting. Nope, I don't want to go to Stanton, thank you. Just Arc L1 would be much appreciated. So the same thing happens for all NPCs. That's why they're generally standing around doing nothing. You brought the Prospector a few days ago. You love that thing. Oh, Prospector's great. Good for making money. French toast at IHOP kind of guy. Okay, okay. I feel it. Vulture or Prospector are two pledges that are worth the value, allows you to quickly buy ships in game. They are both workhorses for sure. Got your Prospector fully kitted. What are you running with, Abdi? I'm looking for some extra tips and tricks to get the most out of my new amazing Prospector. I'm a prospecting man. I'm doing the prospecting work. Here we go, prospecting at speed. No, but really, always open to some tips about good loadouts and stuff. Just turn this off real quick. Thank you. Full pancake. Never go full pancake. What should you expect from a good prospector run? Depends on what you're hauling. I mean, you can make an easy 100K depending on what you have with you. I still haven't run enough to get a good idea of what's a good prospector run, but I'm hoping today I can. It's hard to know because you have to remember what you ran and when you ran it when you go and refine stuff. Usually I'm just throwing all the refining jobs in there and not thinking otherwise. You think you started watching Star Citizen vids before you knew what you were watching? Fascinated by the graphics and detail. I've definitely heard that one before. That happened a lot when Jack Frags started playing. People, you know, get on to watch Jack Frags play a game and talk about it. It's a very easy to follow and remember format. He's been doing it for years. So when he started doing it with Star Citizen, people were like not super paying attention to what it was, but were very interested. About 2 weeks in, Blue Robot. Bought the Aurora MR pack a year ago, but never played nor really watched the game. Now you got a Cutlass Black and a Gladius. We've upgraded from time to time. And what are you thinking so far with 2 weeks in? I would say you got in at one of the worst possible times to play this game in the last couple of years in terms of stability, but also the best absolute time we've ever seen for gameplay options. So it's a weird time to be getting in, for sure. Which is why it's all the more interesting to hear that perspective. Whoa. So, I don't know. I don't know if that was successful. I guess we didn't blow up. Odious, you get the spicy chicken deluxe with fries, and the kicker is you're a little bent and can't eat. Always forget your takeaway. Wait, hold up. From IHOP? Are you talking? Is that Waffle House? Hey, Lewis, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate the support. That means a lot. That really helps us out. Going the extra mile. Appreciate you being here in chat. I did not shave my head. Mrs. T shaved my head. If I was shaving my head, we'd have problems. It would not have looked very good. One day you were playing the game and you noticed that when you started your ship up, there was an animation. Ah, yeah. The Gladius. Those animations are going to be in every ship, but they're focusing mainly on the ones that'll be in Squadron 42 first, the single-player version of this game. Which, if you're new, you might not have heard of Squadron 42 yet. Best piece of advice I can give you, try to go as long as you can without learning about Squadron 42. Unfortunately, I kind of just broke that advice for you, so sorry, but, like, forget about it from now on. And your life will be better off for it. You got a Helix Focus 3 Stampede Saber Optimax. Nice, dude. Aw, yeah. I got the same loadout as Ubdiwalk. Ah, yeah, dude. That's dope. I like that, though. That's what I've been doing. Something close to it. In fact, I might be doing that because I got it from you. Let's be honest. Where is that Helix, though? I know they've got one here. We've picked it up before. Lancet, Hofstede, Klein, Impact. Where is the Helix? Oh, Arkel 1. They don't have one here. Ah, crap. Okay, I'm guessing they must have one at her L1 then. Let's just grab our gadgets from here and we'll get going. So I'm going to grab a Bormax and a Saber. And then we will head over to her L1 and see if they've got a Helix there. Which profession allows you to make quick and reasonable profit? Keenan. I can help you with that. Good name, by the way. Love it. It's my name. Bounty hunting's pretty good. Also, mercenary work, FPS combat. So I would say... Okay, here's what I did last game. When I do my no-ship approaches, this is kind of why I do it, because I'm looking for ways that new players can get into the game and get certain experiences quickly. If you can find somebody who is doing combat beacons and offer to be their turret gunner, you will make a lot of money. That's actually a very good way of making money, I think. And that's part of why I'm doing the no-ship gameplay, because the more we can get newcomers comfortable with helping out veterans, the faster those newcomers will get acquainted How wouldn't it be great if you could be hired to be the gadget person on a veterans prospector so you can learn the mining while you're also getting to get some gameplay in? You'd also make a lot more money since they have options that pay a lot more. But ultimately, the point of that is because as you play, you'll get reputation. That reputation gives you higher payouts and more valuable missions. So you really want to find something that you like and then stick to it. And you'll slowly gain more and more money just by running those missions. So I would say FPS, combat, and bounty hunting are good, but if you don't like combat... Yeah, combat is a very reliable way to make money early on. You could also do salvage and cargo hauling, but again, you'd have to find somebody else to go on their ship or try it FPS style, which doesn't pay as well. Hofstede with Ryger C3 is super reliable. I did do the Hofstede a couple weeks ago, and that was pretty good. What the? Oh, I'm in a space station. Jesus, I'm over here thinking I'm in a city still. Okay, all right. Free look is turned on. Let's just go back to first person. Jack Frags played quite often off stream and off video with Two Angry Gamers. Indeed. Does anyone know where you can rent a C2 to move your life from Orison to Grimhex? I have no idea where you can rent a C2. Tomato namesake in chat. Love a Keenan. Always appreciate a Keenan in chat. You do cargo hauling, but it's slow going. Yeah, and as a newcomer, it's gonna be even slower because you're running in pretty small ships. Would love to help with mining and stuff. The best way to do it is get into an org. I mean, go into an org and go on Discord and be like, hey, does anybody need help? Chances are, like, even our org has a ton of people who would be willing to help you out. And you could probably go out with them and make 300,000-400,000 credits in a play session. Given it's a good play session. I would say expect 1 to 200, but yeah, that's a very good way of making money. It's just helping other people out who are playing. And the community is pretty kind, as long as you're sticking to the more mainstream circles, I guess you could say. Samus, welcome to the chat. How you doing? Good to see you. We got a 400i giveaway going on. Plenty of ways to enter. We've also got regular giveaways going on based on our sub goals. You can see down there at the chat, they reset if we don't meet our goal. Today we're hoping to meet it because I want to give away some... Uh-oh. I'm trying to give away some stuff. I did it again. Every one of these pieces of paper is something in this game that we want to give to you guys when we meet these goals. So that's what we're aiming for. So we got giveaways going. Not just the 400i. You cannot rent a C2. Best you can do is hire an Andromeda. Oof. Or these are good reasons to have an org. You can just ask somebody to use their ship. It helps a lot. Although I guess it's not as easy to load stuff into a ship if it's not yours. Hawk, you're planning on joining the org? You've been in Discord for a little bit now. Oh, cool. Yeah, the org's a really good resource. Frenchie here in chat, who is a mod, is also one of the people who are running the events over in the org. So if you want to do anything in particular, ask him when he might be doing it, and maybe you'll get something on demand. Where's my code in the video? It's somewhere in there. Just a little tip. Look for screens that already have text on them. It's easiest place to put it. Do I think when the Banu Merchantman finally comes out that it'll be a target for everyone? What possible protection could it have, or do you need an org? I think it's going to be the same as other large cargo ships mainly. you're gonna have to depend on turrets and escorts. It's got a huge turret on the top of it, and it has a hangar, so it can also carry its own fighter to escort it. But yeah, these more valuable ships like that, ships that people know are carrying stuff, are definitely going to be bigger targets. You were doing box delivery missions the last couple hours. They are working pretty well now? Really? Working well. That's not something you hear with box delivery missions. Were they paying well? What do I think is the main thing holding Squadron 42 back? I don't... General content? I don't know. I don't really pay attention to Squadron. I don't even read the monthly reports. I would assume, though, it's the... Nah, I don't know why. Just like putting everything into the game. I feel like the rendering engine is at a place where it's working better. Everything probably needs to be tightened up and polished. But it also feels like FPS gameplay probably needs a way to go. Interaction needs a way to go. Mapping and scanning. The flight model. It's just like general content is still behind, I think. You gotta rejoin the org, Terran? Well, you get in automatically with the pizza, dude. Talk you out of getting a rail-in at Mr. Tomato. You already have a cat for hauling. Also seeing the Hull C update earlier makes you want one for safe zone trucking. Best advice I can give is that you're gonna be able to get it in game with that cat. But also the rail-in's gonna be a huge target because it's fat. And we don't know how it's going to work. The Raylin is another ship that has something special to it that has not been added to the game. So if it's a huge benefit to it, it might get balanced downwards. If it's a impediment to it, it might get balanced upwards. We just don't have enough info on that ship to know whether it's worth what they're asking or not, and whether it'll have a decent benefit over other ships of the same size. So I would wait on a purchase that big to know what exactly you're buying. Yeah, Charnel, now that the mining changes made the rental prospectors doable, a new player could get to mining in their first couple of days, which is nice. I don't know if NPCs are sitting or standing right now. I hope they're doing both. It's only healthy. Ah, I hate these new quantum markers. Boxes are so bugged all the time. Yeah, box delivery missions have been painful. It's been disappointing too, because you really want to introduce new players to box delivery missions, and then they go out there and they're like, I can't pick up the box. Step 1, and it's not working. What do you say to that? Oh yeah, sorry, that most simple of missions breaks quite a bit. Not much we can do about it, unfortunately. 'Tis a way of life. Alright, where's our space station here? These gas clouds are beautiful. Space station. Where you at? Oh, there it is. Sitting pretty over there, little space donut. 0G donut. Box missions are great for exploring the verse, especially once you begin to visit abandoned outposts. Yeah, and then you can start to get a little bit more into FPS combat with that. But have they improved the FPS, well, the frames per second out of those old derelicts where they send the missions sometimes? Because those could be bad. Your problem at with box missions is that every time you get a 30k on the last box. Well, that's terrible luck. Do I think that new players should get into mining first? If that's what you're into, yeah. There's nothing in this game that I think a new player shouldn't do if they're into it. Everything in the game is fairly accessible. Nothing is really too hard for a new player to do. Just a matter of, you know, what you want to do, what scale you want to do it at. If you're a new player and you want to get into mining, you're probably going to have to do FPS mining first, which isn't as fun as regular mining, but it is a way to do it. And I'll give you a good idea of what ship mining is today. I would say this is the kind of ship mining you could probably do on your third or fourth go, your second or third go. You're not necessarily going out with no knowledge of the tools and stuff, but I'm certainly not a pro. I'm gonna do the mining today as somebody who is really looking for quantity over quality, not being too picky, and does not know anything about the land that I'm going to. As you do go to different places and mine more, you'll obviously get a better idea of what spawns there, what minerals you have, and, you know, which place you just prefer personally. Videos have convinced you to dip your toe into the game again. You haven't touched or looked at anything in SC since 2015. Whoa! Thanks for the informative content. No problem, Revy. That is a long time. The game's changed a lot since then. Did you just recently start getting back into watching the videos about the game? All right, refinery deck, here we come. Oh, Meridoc Nightsend. A Prime sub? For me? Thanks, mate. We really got to get... we got to get people using those points again. You guys know that a raffle gets started every time somebody subscribes on Twitch. Those raffles will get you more points. We should get our Twitch mods to start working on ways that those points can be redeemable. Because I think you guys got quite a bit of a stockpile. Everybody was using them to get into the giveaway, and then the giveaway ended, so nobody's joining the raffles anymore. But exclamation point join will get you some of those points. And for whatever it's worth, those points will be usable in the future. Just don't know for what. I mean, giveaways, among other things. Any blowing up yet and returning to stations? I haven't even had time to blow up yet. Somebody asked me how the new update is. I've personally not had enough time to sink my teeth into this enough. Thanks for that, though. Good on you, Taryn. Blood heart rate is up to healthy levels again. Oh, crap. The Helix laser is 100,000? Goes up to 4,000 in power. Honestly, instability minus 10, optimal charge plus 20, resistance plus 10 is not great. This is optimal charge window minus 40 though. I don't like that, but it does get a higher amount of damage or power. I think I want to try the impact laser, guys. The only thing that bugs me about it is the resistance, but maybe if there's a module in here that I can use to lower resistance. Mining laser power. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. So this should counteract it. And then I'm going to use the impact. That's going to save me a good amount of money. And that plus 10% resistance will be counteracted by that improved laser power. Oh wait, this is an impact 2. I can't even put that on the prospector, right? You can only put size 1 lasers on the prospector. Oh god, I'm screwed. That really screws me over, huh? God dang it. Why don't they have... Oh, that's such a freaking bummer. So I'm just gonna have to go with the Hofstede. I wasted all the time coming to this station. Why are these space stations selling the same stuff? Okay, I'm gonna have to get something to boost my power even more. How much does the Ryger do? Yeah, I might do 2 Rygers. Does the Arbor have... How many component slots does the Arbor have? Is it the same amount as the Hofstede? Hofstede's only got 1. I think the Arbor only has 1 too. Man. This sucks. It sucks that we can't figure out where this stuff is. We have to go online. You have to go Google search where to find all this stuff. An Impact 1 mining laser is at... What the heck? It says Arc L1. Did I pass up the... Hurston, Lorville, Mike L5. Yeah, this is not going to be easy to get. Okay, how about a Helix? Crew L1, her L2. So we can go to her L2 and get a Helix at least. Still costs 100,000 though. I want an Impact. I'm very disappointed at not being able to get that. I guess I'm gonna have to go down to Lorville briefly. Maybe we can make a run and then head down to Lorville and get the Impact. Yeah, that was a size 1. Alright. Oh, that's painful. TV Odious, thank you for the Prime sub. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for your support. Goes a heck of a longer way than you might think. Makes you go to other stations to shop. Right. I'm fine with going to other stations to shop, but I would like a way to know which station I need to go to, you know? So that I didn't have to come all the way out to this station just to realize nothing was here. Yeah, S1 is 1, S2 is 2, right? I wasn't sure if the Prospect could have a size 2 laser on there or not. Sky High! Morning. How you doing?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I was using the Cornerstone item finder. But there are a few different ones you can use. If you just Google for item finder, you will find a lot of, like 3 or 4 very reliable ways to find items in this game. Okay, is this thing stored? I'm gonna store it real quick so we can put our stuff on there. Yeah, I have to go back to ArcCorp to get the Impact. Or I can go down to Lorville. Oh. Oh my god. So I left all the stuff at the other space station. I do this every single time I play this game. Maybe there's stuff on the Prospector. Maybe I have a component on there. Glad to hear you're doing well, Sky High. Yeah, Urkel is pretty good as well. Okay, so clearly that's not loading. Okay, nothing's loading. So I can't see where my stuff is because it's not even... Here we go. Okay, it's all at our corp, so we will have to go back down to the refinery and buy this stuff. I don't think my brain is made for Star Citizen. As much as I love playing this game, I cannot for the life of me play it efficiently. How's the performance in 319.1? It has been great. Fantastic performance so far. Hey, Cactus. Hello, hello, hello. I see a mod in chat dropping a link to Patreon. Anno does love Patreon. I also like Patreon. Twitch is under fire a lot right now for taking 50% of support, and now they've got some new program that they're doing for people to get a 70% split, which is YouTube's default, but Patreon does 90% cuts for creators. So technically, if you wanted to support our channel and you were going to spend a $5 sub on that support, you would actually be doing more support. Let's see, extraction laser power. It lowers the extraction laser. Oh, okay. Raises. Right. I guess I'll just do a stampede with it. Because Patreon allows us to choose our support levels, we don't have to do $5 like Twitch. We do $3, and it still ends up with more support going to the creator because they don't take half of it. So thanks for dropping the link, Anno. That helps us out a ton. Hawk, I've got my helmet. In fact, I'm just not taking it off today. I'm a helmet boy all day today. It's not happening. I'm not choking to death. I'm not gonna wheeze away into the darkness out on the dark, cold moon surface like a lunar doomer. I don't know. What happened to Kofi? Nobody uses it. Kofi is still there, still available, but generally it's not used at all. And we're moving away from it because it's hard to try and support 6 different services. Do I ever play in evening times with the org? Evening where? Technically, I'm playing evening right now. Where are you located? Where can you find my playlist? It's just music off of my computer right now. I don't have it uploaded anywhere. GMT +1. Yeah. In that case, all the time. Generally, I'm playing... Like, evening, is that, like... evening would be what? In an hour, that would be 5 p.m. for you. Is that evening? I'm usually finishing up around 6 p.m. UTC. So 5, I guess, yeah, around 6 or 7 o'clock your time is when I'm finishing up.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Split up from all the websites is not always good. Yeah, it means a lot. It's it's more work than it seems to like keep those things up to date. Make sure you're sending out all the exclusives to all those things and stuff. That's late afternoon. What's evening? When does evening start? 6? 7? Good morning, Adam. We're over here talking about evening. Adam comes in with the morning shout. 7. 7 plus this evening? In that case, no, I'm generally not playing. By then it's like 10 p.m. my time. Well, I guess 7 p.m. your time would be like 9 my time, 9 or 10. So I'm usually offline by then, trying to eat some dinner and get some sleeps. 6 to 9 is technically evening. Emrys is 5. It's my kind of guy.
You appear to
Honestly, I'm more of the early evening kind of person. I like my evenings to start at 5. A lot of ships in your hangar. How many you have? We have quite a few ships for giveaways and like referral bonuses and stuff. So how many do I have personally for myself? I would say, and we're talking ownership instead of having bought them in game, probably like 5 or 6, I think. Maybe 7. Let's see, the MSR, Saber Raven, God, those are really the ones I care about. I think I have oh, I won a mole at a contest and CCU'd that to a Carrick along with a bunch of other stuff for referrals. So I think either a Carrick or a mole to Carrick CCU. So that's 3. I have a Spirit C1, 4. What else is there? Let me actually pull it up and like take a look at it and see which ones. Let's see. So the Saber Raven is mine. I think one of these arrows might be like a, I don't know, what's it called? A loner, but I'm not sure what for. Pisces, I have 1 Pisces. The Super Hornet, I think, was a loner for the Scorpius, so I'm not sure why that's still there. Oh, so yeah, Scorpius. So Saber Raven, Pisces. I don't know why I have a Terrapin. I used to. Not sure why I have one now. I think the Nox is mine. Mole. So that's 4. I have a hover quad, 5. I have an MSR, 6. The Cuddy Black is the Spirit, so that's 7. Scorpius. And I think that's all of the ones that I have for myself. I honestly don't know where a lot of the other ones come from. So yeah, about 7, 8 ships. Taryn, you're lurking from work? How's work going, dude? Eating dinner while clearing bunkers. It's so nice to share your intimate moments like that with the pirates. Invite them over for dinner. Put a couple bullets in their heads. Kind guy. You managed to do a full circuit cargo run around Stanton yesterday with no glitches? Where'd you stop? Steve, I don't have a Carrick, but I do have a CCU to 1. So right now it's just a mole. But whenever I'm ready, that can change over to a Carrick. Alright, let's start off at HDMS Han. Somebody's about to clip that for a soundboard or something. That's an impressive hangar loadout. You have two 100 eyes and a 315p. I prefer to not have many ships. I really do feel like this game is going to be so much better if you could just earn those ships. Whether that means selling all of those ships when the game goes from alpha to live, or alpha to beta or whatever, or just not buying the ships outright, I do think that having less ships makes this game a lot more fun. Once you have all the ships, it's really just about having the fun as opposed to progressing. But if you don't have the ships, then a lot of this is about learning how to play the game and how to balance out what you're doing and make the most of what you're doing, which, let's be honest, you're going to want to learn to do, because there's going to be a lot of people playing this game and you want to be the best that you can be, so that when it's time to group up and party up, people are going to you, because they know you know how to make things work, how to make things move. You found the code, Grable? Nice. Now keep it keep it for yourself if you want to. I always find it funny when people post the code in the YouTube comments. Doesn't bother me, because if anything, it gets more people to get entered into the giveaway. But I don't think they realize that, like, when they give the code to more people, it gives them less chances of winning. Orison, Hurl 2, Walla Walla, New Babbage, SMO10, Orison. Oh, man, nice. How'd you calculate that out, Panic? Did you go over the logistics beforehand? Did you just do it as you were going? You got your second account, main account for doing stuff with friends and orgs with the ships. Second one was literally an Aurora. Cool. What do we got here? I'm not going to be able to crack very much with this laser. Look at that. I mean, if I had a Helix, at least this could be maybe possible with the gadgets and the components, but I'm already getting specced out of these nice rocks. And that was Bexelite, too. God, that's annoying. Imagine being able to hire real players that are free to F2P to work in your ship. What is F2P? I just think free to play, which doesn't make sense in that context. But yeah, I mean, when we're able to just kind of post looking for groups to a job board or something, this game will change completely. The no ship gameplay style will be completely viable at that point, I think. Spent a bit of time looking at commodity prices on websites and gave it a go. Only one empty leg. Nice. Maybe I'll give that a try. I'm trying to get into I'm trying to do a co-stream show with Jack Axton so we can do some cargo hauling together. Yeah, you skip gameplay when you skip the grind. What would I say about the performance of the game nowadays? Was looking into getting the game. Don't want to buy it and not be able to run it. Most of the problems we're running into are actually server-based rather than client-based. But it depends on what you're running with. We could tell you if your game can run it. Performance right now is at a low point over the last couple of years because they just made a really, really big change to the way that the game tracks basically every object. So they've been slowly dealing with the pains of that update. Performance is suffering because of it. But I mean, you can see on my stream here that like frame rates are doing okay. And things are generally working. We have to see how the inventory performs, how components are working today, all that kind of stuff. Have a go at cracking them anyways. You've done a load that said impossible. Yeah, that one was a little bit big for me. Like, I've tried rocks around that size. With the Helix, they might be doable. But with this one, I don't know. That one is 18,000 kilograms. Found the code too, Sky High? Nice. Get it. There's also one in the code from last week. Or in the video from last week. What do we got here? Hephaestonite. 18,000. See, these rocks are pretty big. How big's this boy? 25,000. Oh God, look at all that iron. Memory, you like the new video? I'm not gonna lie, I've been worried about how that video is gonna go over with folks. 34,000, look at all that Bexelite. I mean, the video does sound like it's making excuses for the game, but I honestly think that's just the reality of where we are, you know? There are problems with this style of making a game, and one of them is that they can't focus on bug fixing that much. Found it better when you saved them to your SSD. Saved what to your SSD? These are all massive rocks. I can't break any of these. Alright. Onward we go. This is the downside of the new mining update. If you've got basic equipment on your prospector, you're looking for basic rocks. And like I said this was like your third time maybe going out. This is definitively your second or even first time going out. I'm using the default laser. I've got one component on it. I have no idea what kind of commodities we're looking at on this moon, so I am clueless and without equipment. These are hand minables. So learn from my mistakes today. Yeah, I may need an extra laser to help me out. I think I saw Frenchie Cat on. Anyone know if this patch has fixed player unstowed bug? I'm not sure if it's fixed it. I haven't heard people complaining about it though. I am not in a rented ship now. What do we have here? I'm just not gonna scan. Don't gotta stress, love the editing style. Thank you, Memory. Glad you liked the video. What is going on? Are we still dealing with rocks like this? Where you can't scan them? I thought this was done. I thought we were past this. That's why you ditched the prospector for the mole. Took longer to find anything mineable than it does to find quant. Is it really worth it though? I hate going back and forth between the chairs on the mole. I have one and we could use it. It's just so much. Huh. Hey, Jin. Good to see you. A fix went in for the rocks. I haven't run into this in a while. I thought with 318 it was pretty solid. This is the first time I've seen it since then. Let's check these other rocks. At least I think there were other rocks here. Yep, over there. Shoot it? Oh, with like my guns. Well, look at all these other choices we have. If none of these work out, we'll head back over. Jesus. I should call my org out here. Oh my god. Honestly, I might just sell this location. Let's see if this is a good drop. And these rocks are huge. Agresium. If any of these have like a good amount of valuable material, we can sell this. Sell this off to global chat. Although I'm not sure I want to risk that. Because if I give people the location to these, they might just come and find me. And blow me up. So far, though, these are pretty standard commodities. Beryl, agresium, boris. Trying to find the ites. Beryl. Ah, no problem. A little bit behind. YouTube does that. You're not always sure you're up to the most up-to-date second on the stream. No for the unstowed bug. Oh, that's what you meant, Jen. Okay, so the unstowed bug is good to go. Thank you to the devs for helping out with that fix. I hope that is a bar across the board that helps everybody. Are you watching both streams? Iron. Who wants just iron? What are these rocks? Look at how many rocks we've come across, and we still haven't found like a truly good one that's worth selling. Just a lot of the same stuff. Is it? But Agricium is okay, right? Agricium. What's the next valuable commodity after the Bexolite, Laranite, Terranite stuff? Hephaestonite, and then... Man, I really need to pull up the list again. I can't remember. Hand mining bug fixed? Was there a hand mining bug? Some Laranite. And it's only 19,000. Can I do anything to this? Too bad I don't have a saber module. No, I can't do anything. Prospector got sold as the solo wildcat solution, and now being a lone miner is harder. It's harder. Not looking for anything in particular, Frenchie. I don't remember what I'm looking at. Oh, Agricium is above Hephaestonite. Okay. So what is it? Bexolite, Laranite, Terranite, Agricium? Surprised I don't have a full mole to run, a full crew to run mole. Yeah, I wanted to do some solo mining today. I usually go out in groups on Saturdays. But maybe I've screwed myself over this time. Because usually I'm out here with the Helix head. If I'm solo. And that's clearly messed me up. Agricium and then Hephaestonite. So that Agricium rock's actually pretty good. As would be this. Oh! That's actually a fairly small rock. I might be able to do this one. Dude, this laser is garbage. This is a 6,000 mass rock, and I have to use the module just to get it to creep up. Just use all my module on this one thing. Bexolite, Boreas, Terranite, Laranite, Agricium, Hephaestonite. Oh, Boreas is actually really high up. Okay. Good to know. Ping the org for sure first. See if anyone on your own is available to capitalize on it and make them pay for it too, just like Global would have. Fill your boots where you can. I'm not trying to charge the org. That's mean. I'll just give y'all the location. You're just gonna sit there, huh? One more? We have one more use? Oh, gets a lot more unstable when we got up here. Okay, okay, stop. Sheesh. Okay, well, we were able to break something. Yeah, distance really makes a big difference now. Anno, thank you for being here, man. Appreciate the modding. Have a good time. We'll plug the stuff. Thanks for the reminders. I forget to plug the stuff sometimes. Hey, okay. I might have to... Dog's losing it again. Alright, I will be right back, guys. Sorry. Whew, sorry guys. Okay. Where was I? Dog is lonely. Yes. The dogs get lonely. Miss seeing the pictures of the puppers? We haven't posted any in a while, huh? Okay. So we're doing some agresium. I think I'm just gonna take this stuff and go to Hurston. I want a new laser. So I'm okay with picking up this iron. I'm just gonna pick up everything that's here and move on. Helix 2 is a great solo laser, but then you have to get a mole for it. And I don't got mole money. Okay, there's more agresium there on a 40k rock. Iron. Alright, I can toss this location over to the org. Because this is a 25k rock, agresium. Not that great. 10k. Barrel. 40,000 agresium. And 45,000 agresium. Let's see who's on the server. Oh yeah, the Helix one is one I want to go get. Oh no, we lost our group chat. No, they reset the comms. And that's why nobody uses them. We spent months inviting more and more people into the server or into the org chat to communicate, and just like that, it's gone. Okay, I don't see anybody on here. I guess I can ping somebody, but I can't hang around here too long. All right, let's see if anybody answers this. What type of activity am I doing most in SC? Mining. I've been doing a ton of mining. Some salvaging as well, but really just mining. I'm waiting until we can transfer locations so I can just explore. I just want to be the person who finds these things. Sell the location, get myself paid, don't have to deal with all the complications. And hopefully that's something that comes with 4.0. I really... Oh, this is that other one I couldn't scan. I really hope that the new map brings in locations that we can save, that we can send. Yeah, no, this rock doesn't exist. Let me see if I can even run into it. Nope, it's not a real rock. So we are still having that problem. That's... Thought that was done. Is the Lancet still only one slot? I think so. Although I haven't actually got a Lancet on my laser yet to see. The Talon is not a good starter ship. It's a very limited ship. You don't have an interior. You won't be able to carry cargo. And it's a light fighter, I believe. So you're dealing with some pretty strong metas in that class. The Arrow and Gladius are pretty powerful. But somebody else might be able to talk better about that. I'm not the best when it comes to combat ships and stuff. Lancet has fallen so far. It used to be the chosen one. It was going to bring balance to the mining gameplay. It was the one. Until it wasn't. Yeah, the Lancet kind of got scooped out of the meta. Is this another fake rock? What is this? Why is this happening so much? This is new. Why not get an exploration ship? Because you can't explore yet. I mean, I had one. I bought a Terrapin. It was like one of my first buys. And I had it for 4 years. Nothing ever got done with it. I'm not going to sit on a $220 exploration ship for later. It's like the most overpriced ship in the game besides the alien ships. And I did think that it was going to see some progress faster than it did. And at some point, I just had to accept that it was just not going to. But I do have a Spirit, which is supposed to be kind of my exploration ship. I'm going to load it up with a stronger radar so that I can do some fun stuff with it. But we also still just don't know how exploration will work in terms of long distance probing, in terms of actual short range scanning. Could be that any ship can be made into an exploration ship. I also really love the Terrapin. I wish that gameplay was something we had seen develop more since 3.0, but it's gone basically nowhere. I mean, we've seen pretty major updates to the scanning systems, at least major in terms of what they wanted it to be. I even put out a video calling some of the changes a game changer. Naive of me to think that just changing the scanning, it just felt like they were going further with it than they did when they implemented the changes to the scanning. It fixed some things, but it didn't get it anywhere near ready for prime time or for Squadron 42 or anything like that. And I think that was dumb to expect that at that time. Well, not dumb. Not dumb at the time, but it's dumb with hindsight. Yeah, I've been trying to shoot the fake rocks. I forgot on that last one. Alright, so we're not really finding anything that I can mine here. I'll go back to that barrel rock. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say screw it and just go and try and shoot all of these and see what I can do with them. Just finding a lot of great stuff. That would be good if I was in a group. So many game loops have taken a back burner to the pew pew gamers. Combat was the easiest way to market this game, and it has been for a long time, and will probably continue to be so. People are not that interested in trailers of exploration, although that Starfield gameplay did have a lot of people just walking around on planets. Yeah, combat takes most of the attention in this game. Partially because Squadron 42 needs it, but also I think it just sells the game the most. I am not using mods for DRG. I haven't even played the game on its base level enough to warrant using mods. Yeah, there's no way I can get this. Look at this. 64,000, 35% gold. Shadow Spectre, good morning. Or afternoon, sorry. Good afternoon. Still needs stealth components working. I mean, we can't even really... There's... The visualizations of scanning really need some help so you can understand what you're looking at or looking for. Oh, at least I can crack this. This 2400 mass rock of barrel. It's like not even worth cracking. 35,000. No way. 29,000. No way. 20,000. Nope. 11,000. All right. Let's see. Hey, lucky. That's good. You got your time free. 319.1 does feel more stable than it's been in a while. Nope. I get a little bit of green down there, I could see, but nope, this isn't gonna work either. Stupid ball of rock. Barrel is more lucrative, but it's still pretty low compared to this other stuff. Bexelite, Boris, Agricium, right? Actually, I don't know about Boris. I'm not even going to turn everything in. I've got 30 minutes until we play Deep Rock Galactic. Yeah, so yeah, I guess I'll just switch over to that with a couple of the players, whoever wants to get in. You get 6 shots now, or still 3? I think it's 6, because I've definitely already used 3. Is terrestrial mining like this generally more lucrative than asteroid mining? I don't know. I haven't done enough asteroid mining to make that call. I personally really enjoy going down to moons more, just because it's nice to fly over the surfaces like this and actually find rocks. But I don't think... I don't know which one's better or not. I think it's gonna depend on the moon and the location. Oh, we've already went to these rocks. This is a great spot though. This, like, whatever this valley is, it seems like there are some really large deposits around here. So let's just keep following this, I guess, and see if there's any more on the other side. You haven't been mining since Salvage was released. It's gotten a lot better since then. One of the best parts about this year is that we're seeing industrial gameplay improve across the whole spectrum. Cargo, mining, and salvage. And maybe even engineering, if we get lucky. There's another big deposit. This is wild. I need to, like, take stock of where I am right now. Got barrel at 33. Yeah, mineral prices have gotten a lot better since 319. Barrel, 36. Hephaestonite, 31. None of these rocks are breakable by my ship. These are all far too large for me to mine. I think they could be spawning more smaller rocks. It's actually a pretty small amount of... Maybe Magda's just not a good place for prospectors, though. Laranite at 5,000. Okay. If I gotta pick something, at least I can find some Laranite. Haze all days! What's up? How you doing, human? Greasium, Hephaestonite, Beryl, Laranite, and quite similar in price. Boris is a little more valuable. Then come Gold, Bexalite, Terranite, and Quantanium. Right. So Boreas is the high price one, not a Greasium. Okay. It's also weird that Laranite got nerfed so much when the other... I guess Hephaestonite's not great either. So I shouldn't even worry about Laranite then, huh? I'm cracking this for no reason. You lost your Prospector? Did you not resummon it before the update? Sky High, I never get attacked while mining. Okay. Moon's a microtech for Hephaestonite? Or for Quantanium? Did I already look at these? Barrel. It's due to default secondary is iron. I think iron is one of the higher mass. What's due to the default? Is this another grouping of rocks, or did I already see this one? No, our valley's over there. This is yet another large deposit of rocks. This was enough material to fill up like 2 moles with a good amount of stuff. If any of these are gold, this would be an amazing find. This whole valley. I'm definitely going to send these coordinates to the org and tell them to bring some moles out here. A marker for prior scanned items would be nice. A marker for anything would be nice. I'll take a multi-purpose marker for every and all things in this game. Just any way to mark things would go a long way. That's like one of those quality of life changes we could really use. Oh yeah, on this, yeah, iron is prevalent here, for sure. Honestly, I think on every single one of the moons I've visited so far, iron has been the base commodity. I'll crack it just for the fun of it. Alright, come on now. It's pretty high on resistance. For a 6,400 mass rock. Did I lose ships or outfits for them as well with this newer update? I didn't lose ships. I don't have any skins, so I'm not sure about that. Well, I guess you can't buy any. I don't know what I lost, to be honest. I don't pay too much attention to what I have in here. Interestingly, I can't seem to actually crack this one at 6,500 kilograms, really? Tomato Nader. Do I have names for my ships? Just my MSR has a name. It's called the Good Listener. That's about it for now. Okay, stop going up. Oh crap, the stampede. Oh, god dang it. I didn't realize the stampede stopped. I thought we had cracked. I'm not gonna be able to finish this now. I just lost it. Yeah, I just lost the chance to mine this. The arbor laser is just so bad. Wow. And I can't do that one. Whatever, I'll take it. I don't really care anymore. You noticed a laranite rock behind me? Oh, was it this one? Moving a bit in a tight circle. Yeah, it didn't do it. At least it's beautiful here. Okay, before we get out of here, let me actually take a look at where we are. Alright, so we've got... What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? We got OM4 at 294. Okay, hold on. OM4 294 kilometers. We got a nearby base, perfect. HGMS Han at 37 kilometers. We've got, is this another OM? Nice. OM6 at 460. That should probably give us enough, but I'll take one more. 460 kilometers and one more. OM1. OM1 at 483 kilometers. Tons and tons of deposits. All right. Sending that out to my org. Whoever can get here and make use of these rocks should, because there's some good stuff here. Why don't we go sell since we're getting close to Deep Rock Galactic time? And clearly, I'm not going to get anything good from this mining trip. Making you want to hop on and play? Well, it seems pretty stable, so I'd try it out. Don't bust your mods. Honestly, I think they're gone anyways. I think I used it all up. Missed that ice planet they had to remove from the patch. What was the name of that again? Delamar? From a few years ago? Someone shoved you on the train tracks at Hurston, so you rage quit before you broke something important. That's just rude. That's some, I don't even remember his name. Mr. Underwood from House of Cards. That's a House of Cards move. All your ships are gone? Oh, the ones you bought in game? When you see red cracks, you aim the lasers to the cracks. Not teaching you how to play, just some tips that people got me, and it really makes a difference. Also with the newer update and prices, you want to get frequencies between 17 and 1850. You have a medium percentage of Terranite and some gold. I see. I've personally never seen anybody prove to me that the whole weak spots on rocks works. I've tried it so many different times, so many different ways, on so many different streams with so many different peoples, and I've never seen it proven in a video or in real life. But if it works for people, it works for people. No hate on that. I like it. I do wish if it were a thing that they would come out and acknowledge it for us so that we can at least know that the things that we think might be working are actually working. But I don't think anybody at CIG has ever acknowledged those things, right? Had the high-speed rail running around the mine. Yeah, that was Delamar. I think that'll be a beautiful place whenever we get it back in game someday. Memory, you've got 9 hours of prison. What'd you do? Yo, Squirrel Gaming. What's up? How you doing? Orison's not gone, no. Orison is still there with Crusader. Can't get out of the tracks when you're on them. It's a backspace or like a quit out to the main menu. Come on, mantling controls. Let us escape the train. All right, Lorville. Good place for mining around Arcorp. I like Lyria. It's just a nicer looking area. It's better looking than Wallab. But Walla is decent too. I think they're both worth checking out. A whole lot of murder, especially the Navy. Yeah, killing the Navy is going to get you in some trouble. Daymar is in Stanton. It's orbiting Crusader. If you mean Delamar, that's moving to Nyx, the Nyx system, which is the third star system we'll be getting in this game. First space station platform? Did I fly past the space station? Lyria and Daymar are the best places. Cool. I didn't even know Lyria was pretty good. There, Kaiser. How you doing? Momoto. Taking a vacation in Italy for 3 weeks. Whoa. Dude, congratulations. Have a good time. Hope you enjoy yourself. We will see you in 3 weeks, and we expect all of the pictures, pasta, and expressive hand gestures. You know what emote I'm talking about. Man, this frame rate is terrible.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Oh, Orison had like 3 or 4 platforms. You're thinking of Port Olisar. Orison is the city in the clouds. Port Olisar is the space station up above. That's still there. This is Lorville. This is Hurston. Okay, why does the VTOL have so much trouble? Dang, that was a nice landing for a C2. Holy crap. Whoever's flying that thing's got skills. Oops. No, 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 no. Not the mining laser. Landing gear. Thank you. Did you guys see that C2 just swoop in? I need to see who that was. That was amazing. Lorville rework was really nice. The details are beautiful. They are. I hope they can get the performance down here. There it is, just Founty. Denziel Jones, how you doing? How's Star Citizen doing in 2023? It's developing. It's hurting right now. But it's making some good strides this year. Can you land in the outskirts of Hurston, go in on a buggy or something, and be able to still sell cargo at the range? No, your ship has to be there. Because eventually you'll have to pull the stuff off the ship physically, so they don't want to get people used to the idea of selling from way out. Hayes, you hoping you get enough AUEC to buy a new prospector? You should join us for one of our events. You'll get probably more than enough to at least rent one. You want to play this game and be a salvager so bad, but every time you check it seems like it's still a mess. It will be a mess. It's still very much adding features that are not necessarily experimental, but are oh god. Not experimental, but are definitely crucial and fundamental to the running of the game. So as they add them in, it doesn't help at all with stability. Always going to have some trouble with this for the foreseeable future, just because they're not focused on bug fixing and stabilizing right now. They will have to shake a leg soon as Starfield is released. I don't think so. Night Hunter, good to see you, dude. How you doing? Good morning. Wonder how selling is going to work with the Hull C in the meantime based on what they showed for loading. I have not seen that yet. I haven't been able to watch the ISC or do a reaction to it. So I don't know what they've said. But I will hopefully get to put a reaction video out about that tomorrow. The Italian guy gets the Italian, yes. The hand gestures. We need salvage crews in the hangars. For all the crashes. Why didn't I store the ship? I just habit. I'm not carrying Quantanium, so I just leave it there. Frenchie, thanks for reminding the folks to do the thumbs up. Too busy gaming. I'm too busy having tons of fun. Excited for some Deep Rock? You gonna come play, Night Hunter? Heck yeah, dude. Is there an SC live show today? I don't know. I haven't watched the last two. I've been kind of disconnected from Star Citizen outside of the videos and streams I've been doing. I don't even know what's on their list of things to do this week, but I am going to try and do a news show tomorrow during the stream and summarize the last 2 weeks of news before we do our community podcast. For those who don't know, the Greenhouse podcast will be on tomorrow. It's an event on the Garden Discord server, so if you haven't RSVP'd to it, feel free to. We're allowing anybody with, you know, some level of activity on our Discord to come on and just talk about what they think of 320. What they're excited for, what they think there will be, what they hope will be, and just have a chat with me on the podcast. It is our third podcast, our community-focused one. We haven't started posting them yet, but hopefully, now that we're starting them on Saturdays, we hope to get more people in there and have something to talk about. Okay, let's sell. So I can't. Why can't I sell? Can you no longer sell if you don't store the ship? Icon, I think there should be a space for one more on DRG if you're on the Discord. Double check the channel there and see who's RSVP'd to it. No, I haven't received any crashes. Community podcast tomorrow at 5:30, my time, 2:30 UTC. Wait, you can't sell anymore if your ship's not stored? When did that change? What the f... RSVP to the DRG channel? No, like people will post in there if they've signed up. So if there's not more than 4 people talking, then you should be good. I didn't download the PTU update. I'm not sure what size it would be. So they started this with the 3.19.1 update. Was that in the patch notes? I wonder why they made that change. Okay, so we got to go back to the spaceport. It always feels like when I want my ship to stay there, they impound it. And then when I want it to be stored, they just let it sit there. I don't know, it might just be me, but it feels like air traffic control in this game is kind of just a troll. I almost want to call them air troll control. Yeah, I like that one more. Air troll control. No idea where to sign up. New to your Discord. Okay, so if you signed up for the Discord, we had that sort of... You can say what you're interested in as you sign up in your onboarding. You should have been able to click a button that said you're interested in Deep Rock Galactic. If you click that, then you have access to the channel and you'll be able to see all the discussion going on there. If not, you can still hit the events section at the top of the Discord and see the Deep Rock Galactic event that's on there. But the best way to do it is to go through the onboarding process, select what you're interested in, and that's usually how we ping and get the attention of members for those games. You have access to the text channel. Cool. Yeah, so that's all. If yeah, I don't see anybody else in there. If you scroll up a little bit on the text channel, it looks like there are... Yeah, so you're the 4th RSVP. You're good. Change made because of an unlimited selling glitch. Okay. Anti-tomato control. Yeah, that's the whole game. That's all the glitches in this game. They like to slow me down because I'm just too good, you know? Too good at this game. I'm always beating it. I speedrun this game like no other. Between Starfield and Star Citizen, Starfield won't be able to reach the amount of realism of Star Citizen. I think, I mean, Starfield is definitely going for a more casual and accessible approach with the gameplay, which makes sense. Starfield is a game that has to sell a game console for like the next 4 years. So they can't afford to say, well, we like the way that the game plays like this and we don't care if 40% of the market doesn't appreciate that. We're going to do it this way. They have to choose whatever is most popular because it's a Bethesda RPG for a Microsoft game console that is not having a good time right now. So it's a game built with a different idea in mind, but it's doing something amazing with that idea, at least from what we can see. We don't know if it'll deliver like that, but I look forward to seeing how it goes. No problem, Icon. Starfield is also single-player focused. That is,
There he is!
he's not here. Who said that? There is no call. Sometimes I think you guys just do that to troll me. Jedi. Oh, you got me turned around, Jedi. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. What's my favorite brand of ship? Crusader. I'm really digging Crusader, but I also quite like Argo. And Consolidated Outland, I think I'm going to like them when they start getting bigger ships into the game. Not a huge fan of their small ship designs, but their big ships sound like they're going to be really cool. They're supposed to be kind of like space stations. Yeah, Starfield is an RPG.
Next stop, Central Station.
They sound like they're working very, very hard to try and make it the most stable launch Bethesda's had. See what happens. Yeah, nothing wrong with an accessible space game. If anything, we need that. We need that so bad. That's such a good statement, Revy. Like, if folks want people to get more excited for Star Citizen, then they have to have something that they can play before it. Elden Ring. It's hard to make this kind of a statement about a fantasy game, but like, Elden Ring was probably more interesting to a lot of people because of... No, I won't even say that. New World was probably more interesting and accessible to people because of a game like Witcher 3. Like, Elite Dangerous was something that was more interesting to people because of No Man's Sky. There are a lot of ways to progress into a game style. Jumping straight into Star Citizen is kind of insane. As somebody who never played an MMO before, who never cared about a space sim until Star Citizen, can confirm it's a little intense to jump into this game. So being able to have a nice, polished, popular, in-your-face casual experience that's kind of like it is going to do so much more for Star Citizen than it would do bad. Because people are going to play a space game, realize space games are kind of fun, realize that the technology is there to actually make them now, and they're going to look for more. And a lot of those people will see Star Citizen and say, oh, space sim, an MMO, no thank you. But a lot of those people will be like, wow, I could play this with friends. All right, can we sell now? Please, let me do my stuff. Oh, dude. Can confirm 319.1 is still having some problems. I don't know exactly what else I would need to do here to sell this. I think I'm just locked out from interacting for some reason. I mean, most stable they put out, it's not a high bar, but it is still something. Like I said, this is Microsoft's flagship launch. This is going to be a bigger deal for them than Halo, than Forza, than Redfall. Every launch they've had in the last 3 years will pale in comparison to what Starfield needs to do for Microsoft. So if they're smart, they'd be putting the fire under Bethesda to make sure that this game launches well, or else they're in trouble. All right. Only at a refinery for unrefined ore. I just wanted to turn some stuff in, man. I didn't feel like refining this stuff. So you can't sell raw ores? You have to sell them at refineries. Okay, well, learning opportunity for all of us. I can sell the agresium. This is part of learning the mining loop. You have to learn where you can and can't sell what. No, no. It just looked like I could sell the agresium. Let you play it for a few hours, but you'd have to buy your own system. There's a big gap in space games you've noticed after getting pissed off with 318. There is. There aren't enough casual but immersive space games from publishers. Like, look at how many space games have come out in the last decade that were coming from big companies. got like Mass Effect and Outer Worlds. And what else is there? Mass Effect Andromeda and Outer Worlds are the two open world space games we can look back on. Are there any other ones? Have I already secured my $300 collector's edition? That was sold out. It's not sold out over here. Still in stock over here in Europe, but I think I'm gonna have to host a streamathon to be able to justify $300 on a game. Although I do want to do like a video on it. That would be cool, I think. Unboxing and stuff, but oh, No Man's Sky. Yeah, you're right. I don't really count Elite Dangerous in that club because it's not coming from a major studio. I guess No Man's Sky didn't come from a major studio either. But I also don't think of Elite Dangerous as open world since you're stuck as a spaceship. But No Man's Sky can fit there, yeah. Get that nifty watch. I want it for the case. I could care less about the watch. I wish they were packaging it with a controller in that box. I'd take that. Just look at every other Elder Scrolls and Fallout title. Stability definitely didn't kill those titles, and Skyrim is one of the most sold titles ever. Yeah. And in all fairness, I think that people let Fallout 76 really blind them to the rest of the games Bethesda has made. It's phenomenal how much people focus on Fallout 76 when talking about Bethesda games, ignoring Morrowind, Daggerfall, Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 3, Fallout 4. Like a lot of very good games that struggled with some stability, but it's not like they were craters in the gaming world. They all rated very well. The modding in Starfield will be nice too, yeah. All right, well, honestly, I kind of hate I hate that I have to stop right here to go over to DRG because I feel like this was a real failure of a mining trip. From beginning to end, I made poor decisions almost every step of the way, so this was not a fulfilling adventure. But at least we didn't die. I left my helmet on, which is good, and we did crack some rocks. I do think that you really need some good equipment if you're going to go out as a solo miner, at least on Magda, and you can't be too picky. The supply and demand system is definitely confusing. Know where you can sell things and then sometimes still not be able to sell it because just no demand or whatever. Yeah, I think we need a better way to track where you can sell things. I understand that you can't sell things in certain places, but I think it would help to reveal that information to folks. CC Creator, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back, buddy. I appreciate you. 24 months now. 2 freaking years. You's awesome. I appreciate the support. Yeah, changing games, keeping the stream. Stream's not going anywhere. I'm just going to jump over to Deep Rock Galactic now. Time flew by, dude. When you're paying attention to Star Citizen, everything flies by. It's part of the joy of the game. Yeah, I can't get around No Man's Sky's graphics. I wish it was a little bit more like this. Alright, let's see. Deep Rock Galactic, DirectX 11. Most of my time is spent getting places. In this game, did spend a lot of time flying around today. Okay, let's start this. And And I got to give people the ability to invite me. How do I even do that? Why is Steam so difficult to give people your information? Alright, don't pop it up on the whole screen. Hey.
How you doing?
There we go. Friend code. That's what we want. Okay. Friend code is this. Oh, not me specifically. I got you. Do I think mole mining is better than prospector mining now? Yeah. It's definitely more fun. But it depends on who you are. I think some people really like being alone. Is there a way to track each station and know what you can and can't do at each station? Not yet. Nope. Those are the kinds of things that they need to add for this game to be more accessible. It amuses you that people hold up Fallout New Vegas as the best Bethesda published title, as if it didn't have the same issues at launch as other Bethesda's. Yeah, it was developed by Obsidian, and the story's amazing because of that, but they still act like it wasn't completely unplayable for extended periods of time. I actually wasn't involved in New Vegas. I remember it coming out. Don't really remember how it went when it came out, though. I do hope Obsidian can repeat that magic. I know it's kind of a different company now, but it'd be awesome to see them repeat that magic with Outer Worlds 2. And Avowed. What's up, folks? Yo, we got raided by the board. The board gamer. I heard you were, teaching the folks. Talking about Star Citizen. How y'all doing? Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. If you didn't already know, I go by Space Tomato. I'm giving away a 400i, which you can get into the running for by exclamation point 400i in the chat. And I am also about to play some Deep Rock Galactic if you've never seen that before. Night Hunter, what was your name? I think I just saw it come in, but is it JTD?
Yeah, JTD Gamer 10.
Outer Worlds was quite bland. It was a good game, but it was definitely not up to the standard of, I think, what we would expect from Obsidian normally, and maybe that was just because it was a new take, a new IP, less time to make it. I'm not sure, but I do look forward to seeing what they do to expand it with Outer Worlds 2, and hopefully they hit it out of the park with Avowed. Have fun, Hayes. I'm doing well, Board. Thank you for dropping in, and thank you so much for the raid, man. I really appreciate it. I hope we can get a chance to sit down and talk again soon sometime. Yes, get into the 400i giveaway, folks. It's ending here in just a few days. From the developers of Fallout New Vegas. As it is, it's not the same team. It's just the same studio. It was a very double A experience, I think, and which is why I'm thinking they'll do much better with something like Outer Worlds 2. But it seems like Fable might be the one that really steals the show. Playground Games is putting a ton of effort into Fable, and I hope Perfect Dark also turns out to be something unique. Hey, sir, what are you doing there? Ship in Outer Worlds was underutilized. How do you think they could have used it better? Oh yeah, on the on YouTube the command doesn't work. Thank you so much, Frenchie. Thanks for keeping an eye on that. Everyone always talks about how they hate NPCs standing on chairs, but have we ever considered that T-posing on a chair is a proper way to sit on a chair? Have we ever considered that maybe computers know better than us? And we should all just randomly stand on top of chairs? Maybe we should join them. Maybe this is how you make money faster. Why are you looking at me like that, dude? You love Ollie and me and Board Gamer. You guys have helped you with a lot of your research of the game and what you wanted to do in Star Citizen. And has the game been rewarding you for all that research? Whole drama of it being announced as an epic timed exclusive? Ooh, I didn't know that. The SC First has been good to me today, Grim. I've only had a couple of small problems, but most of them have been my own fault. It's been stable. It's been nice. The game's running very well for me today. Good to hear, Matt. All right, let's check out Deep Rock. Oh, it didn't even launch. Rockin' Stone, brother. I love how Coffee Stone does DRG and Satisfactory. They're both just such good games. Oh, let me change over the title here. Deep Rock Galactic. So this is not the mining you were looking for. Industrial. Temperature. I don't know if I want to play on PC or plug in my controller to play. I really do feel like I'm going to be better on the controller. Let's see. Do I have enough?
This cord is really short.
Whoa. Somebody just dropped their whole fridge?
Ifus, you got a hot mic.
Hey, F just. F.
Hello?
Hey, can you use push to talk?
Oh, sure.
How's it going?
Slept like a rock.
More accurate with the mouse? Oh, but I'm so bad with the mouse.
I prefer it with a mouse personally.
I'm terrible at it. If I'm gonna use a if I use a mouse, you guys will be worse off as my partners.
If you're more comfortable with the controller, I mean that's fine. The game
Yeah.
is designed for it.
Yeah. That's what I'm pretty used to using. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta to aim.
All right. Why can't I see your names? Trying to get you guys invited. Oh yeah, it says.
I'm logging in right now.
Okay.
I think I joined in.
You were able to join on my. Okay, cool. And Icon, why can't I see your name? Did you go offline?
Yeah, let me fix that.
Yeah, it's basically Star Citizen Jail, but you're a dwarf, which is, you know, cooler than Star Citizen Jail.
There you go, Space.
All right, invite sent. And you have to just, can you send me a friend request? I put my friend code down in the chat we were on.
Doing it right now.
Cool. Okay. Oh man, I need to stop pressing that button. So for those who don't know, this game is all about teamwork. This is a very team-focused game.
Done.
You get 4 people together. You get 4 people together, and you all you undergo different tasks, whether that be securing a certain area, fighting a certain enemy, collecting a certain resource. You have to go in as a 4 group with everybody having their own kind of specialties and work together to complete the task. The interesting parts of this game are what they've done with lighting. So the lighting is incredible. It's dynamic. It's part of the game. It's part of the strategy is using the lighting to your advantage. And then besides that, it's just generally a pretty well-balanced game. People really love it. I've played it a few different times, mainly with my friend back home. Unfortunately, our time zones don't match up too much, so we don't get to play too often. But I find it to be a really good game. It's got one of the best communities in gaming I think I've ever seen. People may hate me for saying it, but I think that this community is even more wholesome than, say, the Star Citizen community. For whatever reason, Coffee Stain just does a great job of fostering good communities. So it's a solid one to pick up if you're into sci-fi games. If you like something, you want to have something to kick back with some friends on the off time for like a half-hour match, this is a pretty good one to pick up. It's on Game Pass, and it's pretty cheap in Steam, I think. According to the community manager for Satisfactory, there are like 10 studios under the Coffee Stain brand, but none of them work together. That's very cool. Coffee Stain's done an amazing job as a publisher. I wonder how big they're gonna go. It seems like they've got a lot of potential to keep growing in the long term. You played this a lot with your friends on the Xbox. It's awesome. They just released a new update like 2 days ago. I don't know what the heck is in it. I don't know what we're gonna do, but I'm excited. Who's already played the new update?
I only played one match.
I have no... I never control the game when I play this game, so I don't know what to do. But I would love to see some of the newer content if you guys... Somebody wants to, like, take control and pick a mission.
On PC, I have none of the newer stuff.
Okay.
Since I mainly play on Xbox.
Oh. Dang it.
The new stuff are mostly mobs, new season.
Hey, Simple, we're looking for
And
more...
a new minigame.
We're looking for more Satisfactory players for the server.
And
We're about
jackbots,
to...
we gotta be lucky to find this stuff.
Probably going to start a new server for Satisfactory next Friday if you want to join us. Okay, well, let's just do, I guess, something pretty standard then. I'm not sure what we should pick. Crystalline Caverns?
We could start the new mission of the new season.
Okay. How do we do that?
Go to the assessment board.
There's a there's a terminal over here that we're standing on.
Ah. Assignments. Okay. And what are we looking at? Part 1 mutation, critical corruption?
Exactly.
Yeah, that should be the newest one.
Is there like something I need to do to select it? I can't.
Let me look at your stream.
Oh, you are too low level.
Ah, that makes sense. I need to be... Why isn't there like a level requirement on there? Oh, here we go.
The corruption is part of a quest line. If you wanted to start that, you can
Okay.
work your way through that one, and it'll pull your level up too.
Yeah, I just activated it. It just wasn't working for some reason.
Okay.
Cool.
Now, when you go to the mission selection, there will be a flashing white diamond. That's the map and location you're gonna need to pick in
Okay.
order to make progression for your assignment.
I am seeing in chat that CitizenCon details have been put out. Does that mean tickets are up for sale?
Is that the case? This year's gonna be my first CitizenCon.
Same.
Going for.
Let me see if I can confirm that real quick. I got the Tumbrel Storm QA. And Citizen Con. Yep, here we go. Ticket details. After 4 long years, it's back. 2-day convention. Oh, 2-day.
Oh.
Oh boy. I didn't get a hotel for 2 days. Wait, October 21st and 22nd. So that's the Friday and Saturday, I think. 21st, yeah. No, that's Saturday and Sunday. Huh. Oh boy. I don't know. Did they originally say that?
I thought it was just supposed to be for the 21st.
Okay, well, good to know. Looks like ticket sales will start in about 12 days.
Alright.
Go activate a weekly assignment and do those missions. I'm too low a class to do the weekly assignments. I'm just a lame-o. I'm just doing the basics. So now I pick... Oh, okay, I see. Cool. And then... You guys both picked different ones. Which one should we do?
Run through yours.
Yours.
Let's get your progression done.
I'm not sure. So I'm supposed to pick one of these icons based on the challenge I
Pick the
took?
one that's flashing.
Oh,
The
okay.
flashing diamond is the one that will progress
Okay.
your assignment board.
So the one that Ephius is doing.
Yes.
And I'll host it for us. Confirm. Okay. Oh, we didn't get any beer, guys.
We
Oh, I
must.
think I have some up.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Rockin' Stone.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I can see it. Oh,
Yeah. Beer is what makes you truly succeed at FPS combat, folks.
By the beard! Rockin' stone, brother!
Can't get over how well made that Starfield showcase is as a marketing piece. I get paid a lot of money for it. That's basically their best chance at getting sales for this game. That was probably the most important thing they did for this game.
Yeah!
Oh
Oh!
no.
Uh-oh. Wonder if you can get your AUEC for tickets to CitizenCon. God, imagine. Imagine how much more valuable it would be. Wonder if the bass voice still complains when you kick barrels under the drill. Yeah. And you can go all the way down there, too.
Don't let the bugs get me!
The tendency to drop party immediately after getting back to station rather than playing a few rounds, you don't like that? Yeah. That's a struggle with online gaming for sure.
I need a damn
Oh, crap. What did I... Okay, I'm a scout. Good.
Eggs this time. Alien eggs. Can't miss them. They're big and they glow. Get the eggs to Sturm and Molly and get back alive.
All right. So as a scout,
none can stand
my main focus is getting ahead, lighting the path, and moving around. So I can very quickly grapple and move and get across rooms and stuff. And then I also have this
I called for the mule.
this gun here that lets me light up areas. And that's what I meant when I said that the lighting is very interesting in this game, because it plays a lot into how well you do. Oops.
By the beard! We are
I kind of forgot the controls. Not gonna lie. There we go. Okay. So you also have to mine. That's the whole resources thing, and obviously you can get levels and higher skills from mining. But because of this grapple gun, I can go up places where other people can't. Like up here.
Dig here.
This doesn't actually...
I like the sound of that.
That didn't help me at all. Pete Hines got a lot of crap on Twitter one time, but he's a masterful marketer. Everybody gets a lot of crap on Twitter. It's Twitter.
I need the mule right here, right now.
So one of our other folks has like a massive drill and he could just barrel through this rock. See that? So that's his specialty. He kind of creates the path for us. And then as we go, I light it up.
New mob. There are new infected.
Lighting up! Light is up!
So now I can light this whole cavern up for everybody.
Deep Rock seriously needs to invest in
Sometimes it's better to have an area not lit up. True. You can have a lot of fun with it. Anything else up here? Ah! Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh boy. Where did I go?
Watch out for the explosive bomb.
How did I get here? Ouch.
Tomato is dispersed.
Huh? May have cornered myself a little bit.
Yeah, I don't even see you.
Let me return back the way I came. That's probably a good idea. Ah, there you are.
Right. New mob over there.
It died the way it lived, spewing disgusting mush over the place. And see. Molly, come here.
Roger. Cleansing pod launched and will arrive shortly.
Die, creep! Rockpot's blisters! Need to clean here!
Requested equipment is at your location. Get cleaning, team. The rockpox won't eradicate itself.
The rock pods won't eradicate itself.
Applying little foam on the rocks if you can avoid it.
Suck it all up.
Little foamers.
I'm gonna die.
Where you at?
In the ceiling. Got me.
Oh.
Yeah. Coming to you. Oh, there is a leech. Shoot the leech. Thank you.
Oh crap. All good?
Lights up!
Weapon ready.
Molly is on the way.
Whack-a-mole!
Let there be light! I made a platform.
Thanks for the follow, Cryptic. Whoa, buddy. Hey, 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 hey. Come on. Unnecessary.
Sensing equipment is on its way.
I got the Praetorian. Watch the gas.
Yeah.
Equipment pod is on site. Work fast and avoid direct exposure as much as possible.
That thing made a right proper mess.
This is more cleaning than I do in my own house.
Pretty effective at it.
Oh, do one of these. Hand them to my kids. They can just go through and clean the whole thing.
Oh, I'm out of here. Lighting! No, I can't move. The damn rock box got me. Foaming up the air. No ammo left. Die, you pox noodle. I'm getting infected.
Rockbox lithophage. Applying lithofoam on the rockbox. Deploying lithofoam.
Oh crap! Screamed, freaked me out.
Watch out.
Oh man, where's
Nicely done.
Have we used a supply drop yet?
Give yourself a nice bonus.
No.
There's nitro here.
Come here. Damn rockbox, get off.
Let's stick together from now
If I get infected,
We could do that.
What game are we playing is Deep Rock Galactic. It is a team-based mining and shooting game where you're kind of exploring through caves.
Heads up, miners. You're about to get peppered by
As you can see, we are in the middle of a pretty large cavern, but you can basically move all throughout this
Watch
whole
out
cave
for
network
meteorite.
in order to find your objectives. You dig, you mine resources, and you fight off big baddies while trying to keep the whole place lit.
we need to fight the rockbox.
Where's the back gun? You guys have them?
I do.
Lights! Lights up!
Sweet.
Good job.
Every larva killed is one less infected glyphid. Mark!
My fleet! Donkey, come here!
Rockbox with the lithovac.
It's lit. The game's dope. It's a lot of fun. It's like a very nice sit back and relax kind of game, which is kind of what it feels like Coffee Stain goes for, generally.
Down it goes.
Space. I'm gonna drop a resupply.
Cool.
Hang in there. Supplies are on the way.
Place the towers.
Combat position.
Bugs.
Sacred.
Almost here.
Lots of bugs.
Place the tower sacred. It's time to rumble.
Whoa.
Oh, alright.
Oh, did it land on me?
Out, Ig.
Crap.
Yeah, with cave brains. I'm on your side. Ready to kill some more crates.
Whoop. Ammo, yes.
Getting more ammo. Feel much better now.
Keep fighting, team. You're almost through the wave.
Eat that! Flares up! Lighting up!
Nice. That was pretty easy. That wasn't too bad, right?
I'll take the vessel back.
All right. All right, what are we doing right now?
My boots, my poor
There is still an infection over there.
Ah, okay.
Yep. You gotta pick up more of this stuff.
Yep.
And then we've got 4 more eggs to dig up.
And tomato, there is a Jadis if you want to take it over there.
I see.
Final contagion spike neutralized. All signs of rockpox have been eliminated from the cave. Well done.
Let's see, where...
If you hold right click,
Yeah, where's Betty, though?
Zip line ready.
I just hit C, she'll come to you.
Molly!
I'll extend that platform a bit for you.
Thank you. Oh, uh-oh. No, 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 no. Don't go.
Oh, it's right on the edge.
That was close. Here we are.
There's a hag.
Okay. I think it just went through the ceiling. Oh, that's cheating. Oh my god.
Get away from there.
I can't move. I'm stuck.
I'm coming with the drills.
I can't even get out of here. Okay. Oh, thank you. Now where did...
Take the...
Okay, I'm just gonna get out of here.
Go get him, boy!
Bring the pipe.
Sentry gun needs assembling. I called for Molly. Red sugar!
Did you deposit that gem yet?
Yeah, I just got it in.
Okay. I'm gonna call Molly for this egg.
Hurry, please.
Tangent, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing today? Casual Fridays, playing some Deep Rock Galactic. We did some mining in Star Citizen. I failed utterly, so I decided to come and shoot some bugs instead. You know how it is. Got to make you feel yourself feel better some way.
Lloyd is up.
Bunker up, team. Swarm incoming.
Oh crap!
Lloyd!
All right, where are we? We got to get somewhere.
We're here.
They're down this whole this.
Gotcha.
Swarm! I repeat, swarm!
Watch the grabber. Boom, baby.
The last one is up there.
Okay. Crap.
Slow down, please. Victorian.
Shredder down. Stay clear of the spillage.
I keep falling.
You're almost through the wave, team. Go, go!
One down! Lighting! Flares up!
I'll go get him.
All right. I can get up there. Oh, you're already here.
Revive me, revive me. I'm dead.
I'm out. There's nitro over here.
Come and get me, you
You
disgusting bug!
gutless mud miner. Got it right between the eyes. Thank you, brother. You're a true friend. Never felt better.
Whoa!
All objectives completed. Hit the button on the mule when you're ready. And we'll
Ready when you are.
Nice.
I need to do a supply drop real quick as well. Almost out of ammo.
I love this grappling hook!
Supply pod launched. Better stand back.
So how many people in chat play as a scout in this game usually? Is this a less or more played
The infection is spread!
class? I don't actually pay that much attention to the meta of this game.
Yeah. Give me some sugar.
Ammo taken.
It is extremely hot in this room right now.
Getting never felt better.
I'm so overheated.
Much better.
For those about to rock and stone.
You play a scout?
Salute you.
Any strategies I should try and keep in mind?
Dwarves don't die, thing. Lights up!
Shall we call for the drop pod?
Rock and stone jacks. Yeah, let's get going.
Alright.
Keep it together. Drop pod is en route.
Rock and stone, brother. Perfect timing.
Let's rid Hoxus of rock pox.
Lighting up!
Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule.
It burns.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Explosives live and loaded.
Light is up! For Carl!
Ready to blow.
Go, go, go! Drop pod isn't waiting forever! Light is up!
The mule is secured. Initiating launch sequence. Deep Rock Galactic thanks you for your good work. Drop pod will leave with or without.
First round. Not bad. What's up, Jack?
Line ready.
You play all 4 classes equally mediocre? I like your style.
Retrieving escape.
I make sure to just make this one look mediocre. Don't fall. Strategy only comes in play with deep dives. The rest of the game is easy enough to just do whatever feels fun. What would you say is a deep dive? Through sheer volume of play, you have all at gold rank. That's what I love, man. People play the crap out of this game.
That was fun.
Yeah, level 5. Wait, how come? Oh, because you only play on the Xbox, right?
Yep. I think I like playing on keyboard and mouse a little bit more than controller.
Really? Why is that?
just- I find access to the controls just a little bit easier. Having
I see.
to maneuver my hands around the controllers.
I see.
An admirable start.
God, there's so much.
I think
And we made your
it's better for a shooter game.
rock box.
There's so much heat coming from my computer right now. It's, oh my God.
Portable heater.
If you put a 4090 in it,
Well, it's two computers right now, but there's a 3080 Ti in one of them.
And she's cooking, huh?
Yeah, it is. I just opened the door and immediately the temperature started dropping.
You thought about going liquid?
Yeah, it's liquid cooled.
Oh, okay.
It's a closed
And
loop.
it's still that hot, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's kind of weird.
Honestly, I think it's the CPU cooler that usually does more. To be honest, it gets so... It runs hard.
Yeah.
79... What is it? Crap, I forgot. 7950 XT AMD. So it runs pretty hot, I guess. But yeah, I think it's just having the two computers right next to my desk makes all the heat go under the desk and then float up right into where I'm sitting. Oh, deep dive is literally a mode.
That sounds yucky.
Different mission type activated from special terminal. Okay. I don't think I've ever done that before. I don't think I'm good enough to do that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh. My dance moves are so much better in this game than Star Citizen.
Cheers, Mike.
I'm like carrying a beer the whole time too. Oh god.
You try to dance to Star Citizen, you drop the beer. Instant party foul.
I didn't drop it, I chucked it. Drunk energies. Deep dives. Yeah, that's locked for me.
Deep dives are 3 missions strung together.
Mm-hmm.
You carry your resources over from each
Yeah,
mission to
you
the
need.
next. Same for
you-
like your health and whatnot.
You need a
So it's like
promotion.
one really long mission again across 3 maps, basically.
I see. Yeah, people were talking about them needing the actual strategy, but I'm not good enough for that yet.
That's okay. We'll get you there.
Yeah. Someday. All right, got another one loaded up. Do any of you play Satisfactory?
I do not.
I've tried it once, and it's something I want to get back into.
I think that might be my next.
I do DRG, Hunt, Tarkov, and Star Citizen.
Well, Satisfactory is at least the same publisher, so as Deep Rock.
Oh, is it really? I had no idea.
Yeah.
Oh. Are there? Are you seeing parallels between the two games?
Not in gameplay, but definitely in like
Let's go.
delivery, support, community. I don't think it's a coincidence that Deep Rock Galactic and Satisfactory both have some of the most not wholesome communities. I mean, they are wholesome, but like they're passionate without going over the top, I think. And yeah, both they seem to build games that foster very dedicated communities, which I think it says a lot about the publisher.
Don't let the
But
They also put a amount of quality into their work as well.
yeah,
which is
yeah.
very nice.
I would say, yeah, across the games, there's like a level of quality you get. They have like the upper tier of AA kind of quality game that you see a lot, but a lot of companies just don't do a good job at.
Get the drop pod operational and return to base. Expect heavy infestation and try not to mess it up like your full.
Standard deep dive isn't too bad, but stay away from the elite. I'm gonna get some more training in here. Clearly, I could use it. Satisfactory switching to UE5 soon. Yes. So I saw. How is the experimental patch so far? That's update 8, right?
Hey, I'm not the enemy. Ah!
Lights up.
Found some nitro.
Ooh, that's a lot of nitro.
Explosives, nice.
There we go.
That works too.
Gotta go fast. These bugs don't stand a chance against us.
You've not jumped in yet, but expect it will be pretty buggy. Yeah, I guess so. I actually thought that update 8 was going live, not to experimental. When is the next actual update to the live game of Satisfactory? And what are they adding with the update? Is it just the UE5? Or it sounded like they were also... it sounded like they were... Oh, jeez. They were also adding some more gameplay elements, too.
Done.
Lloyd is up. Let there be
Yeah, there's nothing
Lloyd.
else up here.
All right.
It's not good. It's meteors.
Meteor. Nice.
Yeah, for some reason I was thinking it was the
I guess there is still
ghost
something up there.
detonator. Oh, it's a large one. Nice.
Here, have a bullet in the face.
Roger that. Rock cracker package in.
Bugs. Lots of bugs.
Tomato.
Yes.
JTD. If you come back, we come and do the event.
Oh.
My bad.
Ah, I see. Okay. Let's see.
Lloyd.
Large power towers and an update to the blueprint menu. Okay, so just those power towers?
Sentry on.
It's crazy. I've never even needed a long distance resource in that game. Don't know if it was me or Morph that said the way gaming was trained has trained us as players SC, and it's
Let's start.
My boots. My poor.
like it's training us away from PvP fighting. What a concept. They're more to gaming than pew pew.
Stay alert. The noise is bound to attract.
I hope that Star Citizen can do that. Like teach people
Tomato, you
to
do know how this
not
works,
just
right?
shoot each other immediately.
Follow this. Lighting up. Oh yeah.
One of them's about to go down. We need to repair it.
And we're at 50%. And we're at 50%. And we're at 50%.
It's a lot of 50%.
Yeah,
So you get through it 3 times.
it almost looks bug.
I need more ammo.
75% team. Just a moment longer. 75%.
Not 50.
Moment longer. 75%.
Just said that.
I think we are doing three meteorites, not just once.
Whoa, that's a cool gun.
That is a cool gun.
Ba-boom.
It is one of my favorites.
Oh crap. Ay.
Remember to deposit the samples you find inside.
It's hot.
Well done. All that's left is to deposit the core samples.
Legally speaking.
Good job. Now grab and deposit whatever was inside.
This is first the work.
All play cards secured. I'm sure Auntie will be most pleased with this haul.
You're welcome, R&D. Sincerely, a turn-based game player. You're a turn-based game player. Star Citizen must be a pretty big change.
Whoosh. Marker up.
Man, the temperature in this room has cooled down so much since I opened the door.
Good 12 degrees.
Yeah, that was crazy. It was very hot. You don't even notice until you stand up. Wait a second, I'm not supposed to feel like this.
There's a Betsy nearby.
I need a, I'm gonna need a supply drop before I can start putting more lights out.
Go ahead and call one in.
Find the nitro for ammo. Where is that damn tin can?
Oops.
Throw grenade!
Not gonna lie, I don't even know how.
Are you still on controller?
Yeah.
Hang on.
We are unbreakable.
Oh, got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just plugging mine in.
Supplies are coming.
I hate nature.
Well done. You're repaired.
Man, I'm running out of ammo and everything.
Time to restock.
That's kind of the problem with the scout. Yeah.
As you progress in level,
Yeah.
you're gonna be able to add perks to your guns to get more ammo as well,
That's
Grabbing ammo.
as well as like damage output.
The blue vials I keep throwing are lights. So there's like small lights. I have the lights on my gun, but everybody has those little canisters that you can throw out. Obviously, they don't do as much, but they offer at least a little bit of light. Enough to save you in a bad situation. And they're unlimited. You want SC because it's in space and spaceships. Right, I get you. I mean, I'm the same way. I'm not an MMO player. I'm a RPG, FPS kind of player. But I got into Star Citizen because I like space and ships. And you can't really find RPGs and FPS games that do that. Except now, Starfield. So that's why the addition of Starfield is so exciting to me. It's what I've been waiting
Oh
for.
shit.
For like over a decade. I like the horn.
Enemy slow down. I never get tired of blowing things up.
It worked.
Ooh. That did not go well for it.
Hell yeah.
We just need one more gunk seed. We're done with the secondary. See one. There's one over here.
Let there be light. Light is up.
Hey, Space, there's some nitro in the ceiling, about 200 on your compass. I want to throw down some platforms if you can go mine that.
Sure. Ah, crap. I let go too early.
Here, I'll make that a little bigger for you.
Got it. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Should put one more right under the nitro I can jump onto.
Yeah, let me change angles. Just a moment.
Nice.
There's one coming for you, Tomato.
It's dead.
The mules are heading back.
Oh.
Let's get that drop pod fixed. Remember, you can always deposit on the side of the drop pod.
Where is up there?
She's going back to the drop pod, but you can deposit directly into it. There's two munchers on the side.
All mules secured. Now to get the pod working.
Super Mario type jumping. It's really nice. This is why I like the Scout. I love the maneuverability. I think in any game I play, I'm just really into being able to move around quickly. So I'll always choose kind of classes that cater to that. Alright, looks like they got everything up here. And this is what I mean by the lighting. Watch what happens when you shoot this through a cavern. Oh, it kind of blocked my view. You can see it light as it flies, and it just looks so cool. It's also something I love about this class.
Platforms. Oh, that was not intended. Thank you.
All
I'm
right.
gonna call in a resupply.
I will just go from the top.
Need to move and power walk. Dude, if a game doesn't have power walking, what is it?
Getting more ammo. Getting supplies. Yeah, give me some ready to get some more crates.
Alright, getting platforms down for the nitro.
Platform up.
I think there was another vein, right?
I already mine it.
Okay, thank you. You guys are ready to repair this?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's race Molly back to the drop pod.
For those about to rock and stone, salute you.
Uplink ready. Triangulation initiated. Do not leave the triangulation zone, or we will lose the connection.
Don't leave the triangulation zone. Getting triangulated.
Triangle minimication.
Hey, watch the stray bullet. One
Ooh. Bugs. Bugs. This is how I feel about the ants that invade our house every week. Wish I could just battle it out in the battlefield instead of having to slowly track them down. We deserve to go to war. Oh, I don't think that was an enemy. Sorry.
There ain't no point given for shooting.
Light up. Light up.
I love the flame.
Light up.
So much fun.
Light up. Light up. Light up. Now the whole room is lit. No excuses.
rock and stone, you beautiful fool.
Acceptable.
Need to make a crate.
Uplink triangulation completed. Remote control reestablished.
Nice. Love establishing a remote control. That part deep in the mines when you start finding demons instead of Laranite. Hell yeah, let's go. How long have we been waiting for that in Star Citizen? Let me find a creepy ass monster in the caves that never makes me want to play the game again.
Fuel cells have arrived. Get them connected to the drop pod.
Where are they, sir?
Wait, where did it drop?
Oh, it's up there.
Oh wow. I don't think I've ever seen one that far away before. Do you want to dig it down and drop it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
There we go.
Let there be light.
Fuel cells connected to drop pod. Prepare the fuel cells for charge sequence.
Can we order a supply truck like really soon?
Oh. I am gonna need a supply drop. I don't think we have anything.
Hang in there.
So we're out of light.
We're on the way.
We are officially out of lighting. That would be it, though. You think that's what they want from Fauna gameplay? Hidden horrors and caverns? Oh, for sure. Have you seen some of the monsters that they've talked about making? The, what's it called? Something spider. Trap spider, or... I can't remember. The pyro crab, whatever it's called, looks like it's going to be incredibly scary if you find it in a cave. I'm not down for that. I'm not excited for that. I am terrible at scary games. I'm definitely going to want to go in...
Burying.
Definitely gonna want to go into those derelict ships and find the scary alien that caused the whole ship to be abandoned, but at the same time I really don't. You've seen it. Yeah, man, that thing's creepy looking. Would love to see that put in the game. I can't wait.
We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
They've been talking about Fauna and Pyro in the monthly report, so maybe by the time we see Pyro, they'll be ready for it. It really is going to depend on server meshing and the AI system to be able to keep up. AI humans can't even get off of chairs, so what are the chances that AI aliens are going to be able to navigate around in caves, you know? We won't see Fauna until we know that the human NPCs can do their job. Or maybe we will, and they'll just kind of like put it in and not care that it doesn't work, which is, you know, not out of the ordinary.
Fuel cells at 50%.
Tomato, you ever played a game called Torchlight?
I have not.
It's I think Diablo, but more cartoony and more like with a Fable backstory to it.
Oh, that sounds fun. To be honest, I don't even really know what Diablo is as a game, though. So you'd have to fill me in on that part first.
Top-down dungeon crawler type thing.
Okay. So it would be like a fantasy RPG dungeon crawler kind of thing?
Yeah, medieval magic.
Not RPG.
Looter.
I wouldn't exactly call it RPG.
Oh.
It does have RPG elements to it. There is an actual story.
Yeah, there's elements to it, but it's not like how you would traditionally think of an RPG.
Okay. But the Fable part comes from like the genre, the fantasy then?
Yeah, it's kind of more of a linear story.
It reminds me a lot of like Fable.
Okay. You see the video for the new Fable Playground Games is working on?
A little
They're
bit.
actually
And
working on another one?
I'm apprehensive about it. I want it to be really good. I grew up with Fable.
How many years has it been since they put one out? At least 10, right?
Yeah, to 2012, I think, 2011, they put out Fable, like,
Damn.
Legends or something. It was something not Fable
Have you
3.
noticed how many decent-looking games seem to be dropping this year? Actually, kind of crazy.
I hope they do. Fable's going to be a way
Armored
out,
Core
I think.
6 looks really good. I'm excited for that.
What is that?
Armored Core 6.
Oh, yeah.
It's done by From Software.
Yeah, that's going to be a cool one.
It looks like they're taking elements of obviously Armored Core, but Elden Ring and Chrome Hounds as well. I'm excited for that.
I'm excited for Fable. I know Playground Games can make some pretty impressive looking stuff, but I'm wondering how close this is to the Fable that we know. They haven't talked at all about the gameplay. And we've known about it for like 3 years now officially.
Calculating orbital trajectory.
So it is kind of like, what are you going to do with this game?
Yeah, if it plays anything like Fable 2 or 1, I will be happy as a clam.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Imagine if they even went as far as like doing what Peter Molyneux actually said he was going to do.
Refresh me on that?
Just like so many different types of details. One that really sticks out to me was when he talked about like fighting in the game with swords and how your character would change their fighting style based on how much space there was around them. So like if you were on a staircase, you would use different types of swings in order to hit your enemy as opposed to the normal stuff that would make you like hit the staircase, I guess.
Do you know if they intend to do like VR support with it?
I don't. I don't think Microsoft is too focused on that though.
There'll be a mod if it's not implemented at first.
Do you guys think that the trailer they showed us was actually the People are saying that's the actual graphics, and I know that Playground Games does good graphics, but that looked like a prepared.
That looks almost cinematic.
Yeah.
To be honest, I didn't see it, so I'm gonna have to watch it at some point.
Yeah, check it out. It looked really good. I'm not sure if it makes sense that it's actual
get out of here.
graphics. Oh crap, pod leaving.
Does anyone want to take my spot?
Imagine trying to mine an asteroid and it eats you. I'm actually done for the day as well. I wanted to get a couple games in.
I saw that yawn.
Oh yeah.
Just yawned.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah, kind of gave it away there.
I've been tired all day. One of those days.
I would recommend the next time you play, definitely up the hazard difficulty.
Okay.
The harder it is and the more you're running around pacing, I think the more fun you're gonna have with it.
Okay. Yeah, it's a fun game. I think it's actually I would say easier off stream because people don't talk too much about it, but I feel like it's a good game for like conversation with the party.
It is. Something else you might want to look into. You can talk to Croncy about it because he's done it. I know he's kind of done with DRG, but is the Twitch integration mod where it would allow people in your chat to, anytime like somebody subs or gifts or resubs, they can spawn mobs on you. They can also use bits.
Oh, that's
To
cool.
do the same thing as well, or even channel points.
I did not know that. I'll have to look into that. That's pretty
It's
cool.
a lot of fun. And then if you're wanting to make it like a community game night, there are also mods that you can increase the cap from like 4 to 8 players. Hankin does it quite a bit actually. I would and he has his set up pretty well. So if you're looking for somebody that knows it inside and out thoroughly, I would really talk to Hankin about it.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't even know you could do 8 players.
Also, the randomizer they added for this season can be a fun addition in a stream.
Would you say the randomizer?
Yeah, the randomizer for the skills and the perks of the weapons.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta explore more into this game. It's such a good game. Like I said, I'm probably gonna bounce between this one and Satisfactory for a while. So, if you guys see, just keep an eye on this channel, on the text channel, and I'll let you know whenever something's coming up with this.
Yeah, if you're ever playing DRG like on Thursdays, I'd be more than willing to join.
Okay.
Right now I'm currently on a work schedule of 6 days a week, so.
Okay. I will let you know.
Limited.
Thanks for joining, guys.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for your videos too, man.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming and playing, guys.
Peace.
Catch you later.
Take care.
All right, and all you whippersnappers, I'm going to send you all on to Star Citizen Live. They're doing some talking. I don't know what they're talking about, but they've got some devs on answering questions, hopefully. So I'll send you over there. Go ask some questions. Go tell them the tomato says hi. Yeah, Satisfactory is dope. I can't wait to play that. Kibitz is a good channel for watching that one. When you get a new PC, you're gonna bother on how to set up for streaming. Cool. Yeah, jump into the Discord and post some questions. Even if I can't help, there are a lot of people there who will be willing to. But anyways, thanks again, everybody, for being here. It's always good fun. Wanted to try something a little bit different today. I hope you don't mind trying some DRG with me. little bit less Star Citizen, but we'll be back to normal tomorrow with some group play. So hope to see you there. Hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll catch y'all later. Bye.